MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rolando Hayden gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Adam Greenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Grounder down the line at third. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Moran. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up now, Travis James. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Chet Steadman is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. A ball and no strikes. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. So striding in, Robbie Waite, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Alexi Ortega, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Count even now at 1-1. Ortega is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Freddie Santiago. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. At the plate, Dave Bowie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Santiago aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tyler Colvin.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Tyler Colvin, and it's fouled away. Colvin still playing here at age 38. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Run.
There he goes. And this will be fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-2. And another foul ball. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here now the 2-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Soriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mike Soriano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Robbie Oldham. As he'll take a look at ball one. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Greenberg will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Anthony Samuel.
Now at the plate, Anthony Samuels. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Embry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Chet Steadman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chet Steadman.
First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope, up there.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch. So sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
The next Cub up, J.C. Embry. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. From the stretch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Christopher Moran. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So digging in now, John Clark, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it, the shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
Set to get his day started, Antonio Ruiz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Rolando Hayden.
Now at the plate, Rolando Hayden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis James.
Travis James.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Travis James goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Ready. Santiago.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dave.
Ready now, Dave Bowie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Tyler Coleman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Moran into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Robbie Waite.
Striding in once again, Robbie Waite. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Embry is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ortega. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
2 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Mike Soriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Mike Soriano, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Chet Steadman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Steadman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Greenberg is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Pitch. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner at second here with one man out. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 7, JC Embry.
Ready for another shot now, JC Embry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
At the ball.
Men on third with two down. Three and 0 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in once again, Christopher Moran, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Moran, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
In now, Travis James, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line towards center field. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Robbie Oldham. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. So stepping in, Anthony Samuels. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in, John Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago.
Off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Dave Bowie will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 1-1 home. That's a strike to throw down, and he is in there.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Tyler Colvin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Chet Steadman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 31.
Luis Clemente will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Luis Clemente.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Steve Tobin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Steve Tobin.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam
First pitch
Greenberg.
on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. This is line to left. Soriano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
At the plate, Christopher Moran, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, Robbie Waite, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Grounded down the third baseline. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Alexi Ortega. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Santiago is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Soriano.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Mike Soriano. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Jonathan Armas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Jonathan Armas.
Leading off the inning, Travis James, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 27.
A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Dave Bowie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fouled away. Armas, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Robbie Oldham.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Anthony Samuels. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, John Clark.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, John Clark. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Antonio Ruiz. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the stretch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from your manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Salvador Perez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Damian Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 29.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tyler Colvin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk. Now the payoff pitch home.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen looking up into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Third home run for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Jesse Padilla will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 16 RBIs. Now here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Padilla hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brian Rodriguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 10, Brian Rodriguez.
At the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. The 1-0 delivery, swing and a line drive, but just foul. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Tadahito Hong enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in the switch hitter, Damian Miller. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Damian Miller.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robbie Waite. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box, Alexi Ortega. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And that misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chet Steadman earned his 5th win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.